Hello, day 4, final day. I am here. We are just going to wrap this whole thing up today on day 4. The first thing I wanted to do today is just say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in this group. Thank you for listening to me. You know, even if you haven't commented or liked or done any of those things, just the fact that you've been here, the fact that you've been in this group, the fact that you asked to come into this group, that tells me something. That tells me that you want to make changes this year, that you don't want to be scared, that you don't want to fear. And you know, like I said on day 1, I think, you know, even if you haven't done any of the tasks yet, I'm not going to close this down straight away. I'm going to keep this group open for you because I know, you know, life gets in the way. We are all busy and we all have things that we need to do, and we're all master procrastinators, which means that we intend fully to do these things, and then we find all the excuses why we shouldn't. I used to be one of those people. I would join free group after free group after free group, and I would watch the stuff and I'd go, oh yeah, I know that. But I would never put into practice any of the things that I was being taught within those groups, within those trainings, because I thought that I didn't need it, because I thought that I knew more. I thought that I was okay. And I kind of went, nah, you know, I don't need to do that. And you know what? My life didn't change. My fears didn't change. I didn't grow. I didn't evolve. I didn't get anything from any of those things because I was making all of the things that I was joining, I was making it shelf help instead of self-help. I would join the things and then shelve them. I would buy the books and shelve them. I would get the free PDFs or ebooks or whatever they were, or the videos or the meditations or the practices, and I'd just shelve them. And I would never do anything with them. And nothing in my life changed because I wasn't putting in the work. However much I thought that I wasn't doing anything. And it was only when I got out of my own way and I decided to really implement this stuff, you know, when I really decided to make it a part of my life, that's when the changes happened. And so that's what I really want to say. I will close it down. Probably I want to just give you probably another week, you know, to just listen to the videos, do the things, have a go, interact on the posts, and then let me know what you get from it, because feedback for me is incredible. Feedback is the most important part of what I do, because when I know what worked and what didn't, I can make them better. The next one of these that I do, I can make it even better and even more impactful and even more aligned for people and empowering for people, and just allow people to actually use some of my knowledge to make changes in their lives. That's what I love to do. That's what I want to do. I love doing this stuff, and I fully, wholeheartedly believe in all of the things that I talk about. So feedback is incredible. Now, anyway, on to the last thing that I want you to do on day 4. We've been through the last 3 days and we've looked at different things. We've looked at EFT, we have looked at visualization, we have looked at affirmations, we've looked at rewiring the neural pathways and making the loudest thought the one that our brain hears, and changing all of our fears. We have looked at all of the ways that we can be less fearful. We can fear less in 2021, because that is my word of the year. And so today, on day 4, I invite you to find your own word of the year. I would invite you all to think about what it is that you actually want to get out of this year. What is the thing for you? What do you want to change? What do you want to make a difference with? What is the thing that you really, really want to change or do or have or be this year? Find your word of the year, and then for the next 12 months moving forward, remember that word. Remember it and totally embody it. When you are having moments of wobble, moments of feeling scared, moments of feeling out of alignment, bring yourself back to your word and embody what that word means for you. You pick it, you will pick it, you have picked it for a reason. Remember what that is. Remember why. It could be motivated. It could be unstoppable. It could be aligned. It could be happy. It could be power. It could be, like mine, fearless. It could be flexible. It could be embody. It can be permission, abundance, brave, believe. There are so many amazing words that you could choose. So pick one. Think of what it is that you want and pick your word and fully live the way you feel when you think of that word. And then go a step further. On day one, I gave you a song and I said that I was hearing that song everywhere I went when I decided that fearless was going to be my word. And that's the universe telling me that's it, you've picked fearless. Fight song is your song. That's the thing that will get you into the energy of the word. It will make me feel fearless. I just have to listen to the lyrics. And it uplifts me and it makes me feel better. So pick your word and then pick a song. Pick a song that really aligns with your word, that sort of embodies the energy of that word and gives you the feelings of that word, and play it. And whenever you're feeling down or whenever you're feeling scared or whenever you're feeling fear, say your word to yourself. Say, I am fearless. I've got this. Use your affirmations and play your song, because you picked that song to go with your word for a reason, and it will instantly, easily lift you back into that place and that feeling that you want when you actually picked it now in January at the beginning of this year. So that's all I want to leave you with. Do the journaling practices, do the tapping, do the visualization, do the meditation. And that's one thing that I am actually going to give to you today. I'm going to post into this group a meditation. It's a belief clearing, a belief changing meditation. And really, our beliefs are fears, aren't they? We might have a belief about ourselves that we're not worthy, or that we're not brave, or that we're not fearless, or that we're not this, or that we're not that. That's a belief. It's a fear. And so you can use this meditation and you can insert your word into the meditation where I talk about your belief. Insert your fear and use it in that way. It's an amazing, incredibly powerful guided meditation, and it's part of my 8-week in-depth signature program. And I don't give this away very often, but I wanted you to have it because it fits so beautifully with what we've been talking about and what we've been doing and what we've been learning and what we've been changing over these last 4 days together. So I'm going to pop that below. And just, it's a guided meditation, so it's easy. It's about 11-12 minutes long, so it's not going to take up much of your time. Just sit in a quiet space with yourself today and just follow it. Just close your eyes and follow it, and it will lead you into the mind space, and it will lead you through the visualization, and it will lead you through all of these things that I've been teaching over the last 4 days. And so use that anytime you feel that you just need to stop a belief from taking over your mind, because our energy, or our focus goes where our energy flows, doesn't it? So if we're focusing on something that brings us fear or makes us scared or makes us feel anxious, that's where our energy is going to go to. That is our focus, and we are trying to change that and focus on something better and focus on something good and focus on something that makes us feel a better feeling, a better thought, and gives us a better feeling, a better future moving forward through 2021. So thank you again for being here with me. Thank you if you have commented and liked and watched and taken part. You still have time to get the EFT PDF just by over the next couple of days doing the tasks, tagging me in things, letting me see that you have done the work. Don't make this another one of those free challenges where you join and you do nothing, because if you do nothing, nothing changes. And I really want you all to feel what it feels like to not have to have so much anxiety in your life, to not have to have so much fear, and to actually know that when it comes up, you can quickly pop into the geometric breathing patterns and just calm. Or you can easily tap on the meridian points and just say some affirmations to yourself and just calm. Or you can easily pop into the guided meditation and change your entire state. Or you can overpower that negative internal critical voice that tells you all these things and give it a new empowering thought instead. That's what I wish for you all, and that's what I hope that you've got from this. So thank you. I've loved doing this. Talking on this has been one of my favorite things. And I just hope that you have got as much out of it, as much enjoyment and as much value as I have from actually being here and spending the time with you over the last 4 days. I'll be around. I'll be in the group here for a little while until I close it down. I'll be over in my Facebook group forever. So join me over there. If you're not already in it, I might just pop the link to that below as well. And that's always where you can find me, on my business page or by email or in my group. I'm always lurking around there somewhere, and I'm so happy to help at any point that I can. So come join me over there. I love being there. It's my thing. It's the thing that fills me with joy. And so I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. And hopefully I will see you somewhere else soon, and we can carry on just doing this work together and just making our lives a better place in 2021. Think of your word of the year, get your song that corresponds with it, and just carry on listening to your 60-second recording that we've made together of your own voice, giving you a better, more empowering thought. Carry on playing it. Do the work. I promise you'll have a fearless 2021.